They call this the hardest hike in New Mexico, and today we're finding out why. We're in Las Cruces, taking on the legendary Organ Needle. There are no trail markers here, there's no maintained trail. It's just us against 4,000 feet of elevation gain at a brutal pace of 1,000 feet per mile. One wrong step on this sliding scree could end the day. Our time is limited, the terrain is the most difficult we have ever faced, and we're literally pulling ourselves up this mountain. Can we find the summit before time runs out? And more importantly, can we make it back down in one piece? Let's find out. Just as you can see, we're damn close. Yeah, I don't know which way I'd even go.
Does not look safe. Justin, be careful.
All right, good morning, everybody. It's January 2nd, 2026. We're out here at the Organ Mountain National Wilderness. We're gonna hike the Organ Mountain Peak. It's the highest point in the Organ Mountains in New Mexico. It's gonna be just under 9,000 feet. So it's not a real long hike. There's different lengths of it if you look on different sites, but it's probably gonna be between, I'm going to say 6 and 8 miles, but it's 3,500 feet of elevation gain, and probably 3/4 of that is done in a mile or two. So it's going to be tough. It's known as one of the most difficult hikes around here, so we're going to give it a shot and check in along the way. Yeah, I forgot to mention that this morning we got a cloud cap over the mountains, so we're hoping that breaks up by the time we get up there. But
yeah, it's a phenomenon.
We can't put this off to another day, so probably about 3/4 of the mountain is covered by this cloud cap right now, but it said it was supposed to break up, so we'll see what happens. All right, we're gonna keep following the signs towards Fillmore Canyon to start. Still got the clouds, but it looks like the sun's creeping in a little bit to our south, so hopefully it's moving this way. We're starting to climb. Now we made it up to the I think it's called the Fillmore waterfall, or the Fillmore Canyon waterfall, but it's pretty dry. Looks like it's just maybe a trickle coming down, but that's where it would be. So I think that was like the first major landmark that we passed, but the clouds seem to be getting a little better. We're heading right to the base of these mountains, then we're really going to start going up. But it's been kind of gradually increasing the whole time. So, yeah, definitely look nice and clear out that way. Yeah, I read that this trail gets narrow and through cactus and stuff, so it's definitely, that's definitely what we're seeing here walking through this section. Kelly put her short sleeve on already, which might have been a mistake. Some of the stuff's like chest high, so looks like we're definitely going to get poked at some point. We're getting closer to the base here. So I guess once we get to the base of these, I think the peak might be up there. Not 100% sure. But yeah, the sky's like nice and blue out here. And then there's just this line here. But it's actually getting better. All right, we're still climbing up. It's getting more difficult. But actually, it seems like we're out of that little cactus field or whatever it was. It seems like the trail's a little more easier to follow up here. But we're almost at the base of these mountains and we're really going to start climbing. Temperature's pretty good right now. It's probably, I'd say it's maybe in the 50s, but it's basically short sleeve shirt weather when you're moving like this. All right, now we're really starting to climb. Almost went through a little area that seemed kind of wooded. I'm breathing heavy. Oh my. There's some people up there. Give you some perspective of the size of this.
Yeah, it's a little bit of switchbacks, it looks like.
Not too much. It's pretty much just straight up this hill. I think the peak might be, thinking it's up there behind the cloud, but I'm not 100% sure. Clouds are thinning out pretty much. Alright, we just climbed up this whole thing. We're at a little lookout point here. We still have a lot of climbing to do, but that was definitely difficult. It's going to be hard getting down, but we'll make it. Now at this point, the trail got a lot more difficult and harder to follow. We got turned around a few times. You're going to need some type of mapping app like All Trails or whatever you prefer, and even with that it still got confusing at times. There are a few cairns here and there to help, but they're sporadic. Sometimes they're hard to see. If you do go the wrong way, eventually you will come to a point where physically you can't go any further. You'll come to a cliff or a dead end. You'll have to turn around and just backtrack and try again. You just need to take your time, keep your eyes peeled for footprints and the cairns, and use your app, and eventually you'll find your way. That's a weird looking bark on that tree, isn't it? We'll remember that. I'm not 100% sure that went up the right way.
Yeah, actually might not lead down that.
It might have just been a dead end. Oh, flat ground. It's gonna get steep again. We're going right over that other side there. I did switch over to my backpack strap here because I can't hold the camera, it's too steep. Geez, I don't know which way to go here. I know we gotta go to the right, but I don't know how to get up here. I think it might actually be this way.
Are you sure?
Well, that's like straight up there. Let me try this way. This is it. Follow me. I am. Whoops. Okay. It's not getting any easier.
Paul, give me forward a little bit so I'm not stepping on the Not bad, this one.
Whatever way you think looks easy for your feet and hands, just go that way. Okay. We're on this rock face here. Probably easier to walk on the side here. Just walk on the side of it.
Oh, just walk like this.
Well, yeah, Justin, just you're not going to go up that way.
What?
You want to switch backpacks? I'll switch backpacks with you.
Oh, isn't lunch gonna be good up here?
Yeah. Well, we're at the point now where we can't see the top of the mountain to see if the clouds are still there. And we just had to come up that rock field there. Heck of a view. We're not even at the top yet. But yeah, it's definitely sketchy. We don't know how the heck we're gonna get down. Probably just sit on our butts and inch our way down some of these climbs we're going up.
Justin, wait for us.
Well, we think that's it. We think that's the peak. Hopefully it's not a false summit. But we still got to get up to it. I can't imagine it being more difficult than what the stuff we already went through, but heard there's ropes and stuff you got to use on the final push. So we'll see. Yeah. Oh, wow. Damn. That view.
Everybody should eat something up here. Let's just take a 5-minute break.
This is the back side of the mountains, I guess, that you can't see from the east or the west.
You guys don't want to see this side of the mountain?
No, we don't even see it from down here.
That's got to be the peak up there. It still has some clouds under it. Looks like they're clearing out though. Just took a break here and we're heading back up. Ah, this is kicking our butts. This is pretty much a 2 feet, 2 hand process climbing up here. I gotta catch up. There's Justin and Kelly way up there. I was just trying to take pictures of this view. I know it probably all looks the same, but just so amazing. Just keep taking pictures of it and stuff. So let me figure out how to get up here. This rock, thankfully, isn't slippery, but if it was wet, it'd be a different story. I'm pretty much just bear crawling it. I know the video is probably not going to show much. Maybe I can angle it up. Oh yeah? Whew, man, I can tell we're at a higher elevation. We're getting out of breath easy when we start doing this exerting stuff. Oh my.
Just watch me here.
Go over there to the right in that like crevice. You need me to push you? Hold on a second, I gotta get up there.
Hey, hold on.
I just have my hand here for support.
Stop falling off.
Watch out for this rock.
That rock's loose there, Mike. This rock's loose.
All right.
What's this yellow thing?
Well, we make a hard left.
Get your thing out.
Well, there is no possible way it's that way.
Seems low.
Let me look.
I'm getting a snap.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the way Justin's going.
How much closer does it? Are we making progress?
Yeah. We're getting there. 12 o'clock, 11:56. During the video, you're going to hear us mention that we have to be back to the parking lot by 5 o'clock. When we signed in and paid for parking, there was a sign that said the gate closed at 5 o'clock and there was a $100 fine if your vehicle's still in there. So that's why we were worried about getting back by a certain time, but after the fact, we're not really sure if that's true or not. So you'll have to do your own research on that. Man, just look how high we are. We ran into some other guy that said this is his third time up. He said we're on the home stretch. But this trail's very difficult to follow. This cairn here saved all of us, even the guy we were trying to follow. He got a little turned around. But you just gotta go slow and pay attention. All trails, I wouldn't recommend doing this without some type of map that shows you where you're going. Oh my. Half mile? Alright, we're still climbing up. It's still steep as hell. We're actually considering turning around just because we don't know if we're going to make it in time to get back down. So we said 1 o'clock we're going to turn around. I think we're really damn close, so I hate to turn around when we're so close, but we'll see. We're going to keep going and hopefully we get there. If not, we did our best. This is the start of the part of the trail that's called Dark Canyon, and this was by far the most strenuous part of the hike. It's very steep. The camera doesn't really capture how steep it really is in person. Once you get up the Dark Canyon part, you're going to reach another small little saddle, and then you'll have your final climb up to the peak.
Are we getting close? Like how quick we are.
Yeah, we need some motivation. We're thinking of turning back.
No, you got this.
We're pretty close though.
Yeah. You got a GPS on trails?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's get you.
All right, man. Have a safe trip down.
Have a safe trip.
Yep. All right. Let's turn around then.
I don't think we're gonna.
He said there's a good spot to take a break up here though, if you guys want to do
How far away was that, did he say?
that. I think he said it's very close. It's not super close.
Let's see the break spot. That's gonna be our turnaround spot. I don't want to go anymore.
All right.
I'm done.
All right, guys, we're up to the, I don't know, the saddle here between these two peaks, but we're calling it. We're not going to go any further. We're running out of time in the day to make it back, and it's like straight up from here. But yeah, man, it's like 30 degrees colder up here. I don't know if you can hear with the wind, but by far the hardest hike we've ever been on. Still some awesome views up here. I mean, you can see for 100 miles, seems like. But yeah, down here's where yeah, I think we go down there, and then you can't even see it from here, but it's up there. But wow, what a hike, man. Anybody that makes it up there, I tip my hat to you.
Really though, I do.
All right, guys, we had a change of heart. We're going for it. We're this close. A couple people came up and said, "You're so close, don't stop now." So we're gonna give it a shot. Yep. So actually we got a little bit of downhill here. Actually going downhill a little bit here. All these leaves up here. Just keep going down. Which one? Oh. Here. Look how fast the clouds are moving. It looks like it's up this way. Checking. No. We got to wrap around this.
I'm not doing that. There's no fucking way I'm doing that.
Doing what?
Wrapping around that?
Yeah.
That's not safe.
Let me see what it looks like. See if I'll move out of the way.
I don't want to go that way. That looks very unsafe to me.
Yeah, I don't know which way I'd even go.
Does not look safe. Justin, be careful. I don't feel safe doing that. Those people are more advanced than us.
I don't think you're supposed to wrap around this way.
That looks very
no way.
dangerous. I don't even know if this was right.
Oh, wait.
No way.
Justin, no further. No further.
Just take a peek. See what you see.
No further.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
All right.
Can I see my phone? Maybe I can look. That just isn't safe. Be very careful, please. Gosh, you're scaring me.
All right, guys, we had a change of heart again. We went a little bit there, and it just looked like the trail was on the side of a cliff, and we didn't know which way to go, and it's not getting any... It keeps getting later and later, so now we officially are calling it and turning back around. So we're really damn close to it, but we're proud of what we accomplished, so we're gonna just call it here and head back. So we probably did about over 95% of it, I would say. Probably like 97 or 98. So we did go down a little bit, and now we're gonna have to go back up and then go back down the whole way.
Needle, go 12 feet, turn left.
Needle.
Go.
Go 12.5 feet. I'm not going. Turn left.
Or is it
turn up.
12 or 125?
I don't know what it says. We're not doing it.
Yeah.
We're not. We're calling it. But I'm confused. Do I go that way or this way?
What do you say?
You go this way, straight ahead. Yeah, we saw this plaque here. The needle, go 125 feet, turn left and up. Yeah, I think we got to where we were looking for that left turn, but we just could never find it. And then up is where you got to use them ropes, but...
Did you get that on footage?
Yeah. So, just as you can see, we're damn close. But we're not going to get it.
This is a big huge rock.
I mean, all the people we seen coming back were probably in their 30s or something, maybe, max. We're here almost 50, so happy with what we did.
Loose ground up here.
Oh my. All of a sudden it's like you just get into a wind tunnel up here. just listen. You gotta take one step at a time. You might have to use your hands or sit on your butt. It's not. Well, take as long as you need to take to do it safely. If it's 6 o'clock, it's 6 o'clock. I don't care. It's not gonna be that bad the whole way. At least you're not using as much of your muscles. Look, she's freaking making a hell of progress, and she's usually slow going down. Yeah, we had to put our gloves on and hats and stuff. It's like 30 degrees colder up there in that wind tunnel. That should get better as we get down here. This was probably actually the hardest part going up, don't you think? The steepest anyway. Yeah, I think it's easier to get hurt on the way down just from slipping and stuff like that.
I don't know if I'm left or right.
Ugh.
I'm just glad we're not up there.
We're going right, it looks like. Definitely.
Just check. Oh, it's not left.
Yeah, you're going this way that I'm pointing.
Left?
Yeah.
Left.
Keep it out, 'cause this I don't see
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Direction I'm facing right now.
Down there? I don't remember this.
It's definitely not this way, I can tell you that.
Say one of the spots that we took a shortcut on, and we like ended up, you know what I mean? There's like 2 spots of the trail.
It's this way.
There's nothing over there.
Maybe it's up here.
Why don't you go up there and walk a little bit and maybe you'll tell you better.
Justin, just walk. You're gonna have a hole in your pants you're gonna have a hole in your pants in 5 minutes. Going down the trail here over some of these loose rock, I think they're called scree fields. That was very dangerous. I had a close call myself. I took a step, slipped, and just went down and started sliding. There really wasn't any stopping myself. Got caught up in a tree, luckily, and that stopped me. And I thought was my backpack rolling beside me, but it was actually a big boulder. So definitely you got to watch your step and just take it one step at a time and be careful for the loose rocks.
Loose rock. Loose rock.
Well, better not, because I can't get out of the way. Just kind of slide down. Don't sit too long, you won't want to get back up. Oh man, I gotta go on all fours here. It just looks slippery. All right, we made it down here to this saddle where we took a little break earlier. But yeah, we were actually up, I think it's like up, I don't know, I can't point with it on my strap, but I'll put something up in the video, I guess, maybe where we were at. But yeah, we came up down that whole way. So I think most of the hard part's over with now. But we still got a ways to go. You can definitely tell a temperature difference down here lower. So we probably got a little more hard stuff to do. Then it should be pretty easy the last 2 miles. All right guys, we're almost back to the car, maybe about a mile to go. We've got to be there by 5 or supposedly they locked the gates. We might start trail running here in a minute. But yeah, that was the most difficult hike I've ever been on. Out of all the hikes I've ever done, even before we had a YouTube channel. And we didn't really understand it was that difficult. So hopefully after you watch this video, I'm gonna make it show how difficult it really is with all the steep rock climbing and stuff like that. So it's definitely cool to do. I'm glad we did it. We did about 97-98% of it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.